This is CWTFB Radio. I am your host, Charlie MaSheen, always sponsored by Details Car Audio and Auto Detailing right on 925 Turnpike Street in Canton, Mass. That's right on Route 138. Run up in there for all your interior, exterior detailing needs, clay waxes, remote starters, stereo needs, car accessories, motorcycle accessories, truck accessories, all of the above. My old man up in there, he ain't too friendly, but if you let him know that Charlie sent you, he gonna hook you up looking clean, fresh, laced, and all of the above. Today, I got my right-hand man, Cash, with me. What's good, baby?
Machine.
What's good, black man?
African, baby. Oh, my mic's
Yeah,
off,
you turned
right?
your mic off. But what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm chilling, baby. What's good with you?
I can't complain, man. I'm good, man.
I like that sweater, man.
Thank
I like
you.
the
Shout
blue.
out to my niggas, Nickels and Dimes, man. Nickels and Dimes.
yeah,
We was out here
Nickels
since
and
we was serving
Dimes.
Nickels and Dimes, allegedly.
Allegedly.
You know what I'm saying?
What's good with you, though, Papa?
I'm good, man. Just coming off of a 2-episode week.
Oh, we're going to talk about that, right? Because
Nigga.
I listened to it.
Yeah.
And I got people, everybody was like, yo, I thought that shit was funny. I laughed. I was
yeah.
like, yeah, well,
It was embarrassing.
4th of July lit,
It
boy.
was bad,
like,
bro.
yeah, I mean, rockets in the sky
It
lit.
was bad.
You know what I mean?
You know, CWTFB Radio, we try to keep it professional a
Yeah,
little bit. We're journalists at the end of the day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And
I mean,
Shit was
granted,
bad.
there's no water in these bottles, and that's real tequila.
Right,
But we're
right,
still not here
right.
for the.
you know,
You know?
we with the shits, but we not here for the shits.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because the
So
guests that we have, like, we really want to get. Yeah, I mean,
we want to
like,
get some good shit out of it.
Yeah, like, because that's what we brought them up here for. It's not like me and you talking for like an hour.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? It's a learning process. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sure
yeah.
Nori went through this with Drink Champs before, maybe once or twice before.
Yeah. I'm sure
I
they
mean,
edit. Yeah,
I'm
he
sure these
says he
niggas-
don't edit, but I'm sure they.
Them niggas be drinking for 3 hours straight,
Yo, you
nigga.
gotta get
Fuck out of here. I'm
some
sure
editing,
something happened,
please,
nigga.
nigga.
But
What's good
sorry
with
to
you?
the supporters, our viewership, our YouTube viewership, Apple
They loved
Podcast
it.
viewership, our Spotify viewership, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for the unprofessionalism, but we Gucci now. We good. We still gonna get lit.
We sharp.
We still gonna get lit, but we gonna be sharp with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We
The
professionals.
sword's wet.
We
I mean, we
professionals,
sharp,
man.
but the sword is dipped. And, you know what I mean?
So what's been happening in the world, man, that you want to talk about the last 7 days, man?
I don't want to talk about no sports. Don't ask me nothing about nothing.
Nothing, because you've been
No,
losing
I
mad
don't-
money the
yeah,
last 7
yo,
days.
It's
huh?
not even about the money.
Niggas be G'ing and you know what I mean? Niggas be mad.
Nah. Stocks, man. I don't want,
Stocks?
but I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want to sound like, yeah, I mean,
You
I'm
want to
not.
sound like a stockbroker?
Yeah, I'm not George. I'm not anybody, nigga. I'm not a gecko, a Greco, whatever. You know what I mean?
Whatever, man.
So what
But you know what I want to do? You know what I want to talk about?
I know you got some shit. What you got?
You know I love everybody. You know what I mean? You know I love
damn.
everybody, and I love humanity as a whole. And when people lose their lives, there's nothing sweet about that. There's nothing
What
good
old
about
racist
it.
person died now?
I want to talk about the whole Asian hate thing.
Oh,
You know, the whole Stop Asian Hate thing. Now,
hurry up and buy.
now,
That's
you know,
what I mean.
growing up in Mattapan, you know what I mean? Growing up in Mattapan, Asians ran Mattapan Square. All the businesses the Asians had, right?
Yeah.
There wasn't that many Black and Latino businesses at the time when we was growing up.
Yeah.
So, in my regard,
Mhm.
I always look at, you know, the Asians were the preferred immigrant, right? At least speaking from a Bostonian perspective, growing up in Mattapan.
Yeah, I think they're chameleons, but I like where you're going.
I think now, look, I'm not trying to shit on a race of people. I don't think anything ill about Asians. But what I'm saying is, whenever the reason why I am the way I am is because it's a reactive thing, right? In Boston, there's a lot of racism, but the racism is really systemic more than anything because
Yes.
we don't. White people ain't coming up to you and calling you a nigga.
No.
They giving you the nigga with the 800 credit score
Yeah.
a 4.9 when the white guy with the 800 creded score got a 1.9. You see what I'm
Excuse me,
saying?
Jamal.
So-
You don't qualify,
Right,
Yeah.
Jamal. I don't know.
yeah.
It looks like you paid. Looks like you paid Bank of America late one
Yeah.
time 15 years ago. So because of that, you have an 8.99.
Yeah, Shanita, we're looking
100%,
for a
right?
799. You have a 798.
So that's where I'm at with it, right? So
Nah, yeah, I
growing
get that.
up and seeing, you know, the distribution of wealth amongst immigrants, I thought the Asians always had the upper hand.
For sure. I hear that.
Now,
okay, I see where
with
you're
that
going.
being said, I don't believe that there's a lot of Asian hate going on. That what happened in Atlanta, I mean, a week or two ago, I don't remember exactly when it was, that nigga was wilding.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the Stop Asian Hate thing happening before that Atlanta
No,
thing?
it happened.
Because
I don't know. I started seeing it after the Atlanta thing.
Because my timeline, it happened. The massage thing happened first. Okay.
So yeah, to my knowledge, the white boy went crazy, and it's always the white people who do shit. It's the Saxons. The Saxons go crazy. They fucking go nutty. They you know what I mean? They choose a target, and then they go after the target with everything they got, and then all you hear is that they had a bad day. I don't agree with that being okay. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I actually hate the fact that that's the narrative.
I mean, was it, what state is it again?
It was Georgia.
All right,
Right.
nigga,
So,
where you can get a gun,
that was
nigga.
disgusting. It was whack. It was corny.
Yeah.
But then the whole campaign for Stop Asian Hate, I think we should stop, you know what I mean, killing niggas for no fucking reason.
For sure. Stop the hate of all people.
When niggas in the streets die, it's a isolated experience because something happened. There was a struggle between two parties. Somebody lost, right?
Yeah.
It's isolated.
Yeah.
Niggas in the hood don't go around just shooting groups of people for no fucking reason.
Exactly.
Right? And it's usually the Saxons, the whites, who fucking go crazy and go nutty like that.
Most
right?
of y'all, all of y'all.
But
you got a 3-year-old right now in 15 years, he's probably going to shoot up a Walmart. and it's going to be your kid, Jimmy, and not my kid.
It's fucked up. And we could joke about it, my nigga, but at the end of the day, nigga, like, the shit ain't going to stop. We're the minority, right? You know, blacks, Latinos, Asians. That shit, it's disgusting whenever it happens on whatever scale, right? And it sucks when the shooter's white and the shooter doesn't really get reprimanded the way he should. Whereas if it was a street conflict or whatever the case may be, right? What I just don't understand is, like, look, and I'm not saying this to be insensitive. I don't feel that bad. I'm just being honest. Like,
well, I'm glad that you got that off, because
I don't feel that bad, meaning...
No, yeah, I get it. There shouldn't be a campaign of Stop Asian Hate because Asians don't get hated that much.
Here's my thing.
That's how I simply understand it. That's how I understand what you're saying.
I can't say that they don't get hated that much because coronavirus is a real thing, right? So when coronavirus hit, niggas found out it came from Asia. Niggas see them niggas and they're like, oh.
I mean,
that's a real thing.
You're not lying. You're not lying. Because when it did drop, niggas was like, "Yo, you getting Chinese food?"
Right, right. And I was like, "Yes, nigga."
I was like, "Yeah." They was like, "Nigga, you getting Chinese food?"
Nigga,
like,
the fucking
they acting like
the plantains and the chicken at Mandarin House still banging. Corona or no
they
Corona,
was acting like they was
you know what I'm saying?
Chicken wings and fucking Corona.
I'm never gonna stop supporting my Asian businesses that I
nigga,
love.
Hell no.
I love pho just like anybody else. I love me a good hot pot.
Yeah.
I love me the chicken and plantains at Mandarin House number 6, nigga. We grew up on that. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah, they my third nationality favorite rice.
Look, their food is amazing.
Yeah,
like,
man, they my third. Yeah, man.
Nah, I feel you. Haitian, Dominican, and Asian.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
go, baby. Let's go. It goes Hispaniola.
Yeah.
And then China, right?
China. They got the rice after that.
But what I'm saying is, you know, from being reactive to a systemic issue, we don't look at it as this is some new shit. Niggas been getting killed and white people sweeping this shit under the rug. So the whole Asian hate campaign, I'm trying to figure out where it was happening besides coronavirus. You know what I mean? Besides coronavirus. Because if coronavirus never happened, would these niggas be getting all this hate? Because I personally have experienced more racism from Asians in Boston than white people.
Do you think...
Real shit.
My nigga, do you think...
And I don't think that having an Asian mayor is going to solve any fucking problems. Wu-Tang Clan is the only one I fuck with, you heard?
I mean, I don't know. It's
this
weird.
nigga don't even live in Boston. He don't know what's going on with the elections and shit like that. Shout out to Kim Janey.
Yeah. That's
Janey.
a shout out.
Shout out to Kim Janey.
That's
She
a
just
good
became
shout
the
out.
first
Hell
black
first
mayor
black
in Boston.
Woman.
Woman.
Dude, what I say?
You won't call her woman, not female.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Because like parts of cars are female and male. You know what I'm saying? So she's a woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Let's keep going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Well, Kim Janey, black woman as a mayor of Boston. Now it's interim. So what happens later on this year?
When is the election? Since you would know it all, nigga.
I believe it's September. I believe, or it might be November. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But what I'm saying is, back to the Stop Asian Hate thing, man. I think people are blowing things out of proportion. I think I think the sensitivity.
Yeah, for sure. I had a thing.
Right.
Do you think Muslims have more hate after 9/11?
Yes,
of course.
Absolutely.
Of course. There was never stop Muslim hate. Never, right. Nigga.
I think the sensitivity is at all-time high now.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So people they jump on anything, and then the whites and the Asians, they band together because
they of course they do. Of course they do.
The Asians, like I said,
if they had to choose a side, you think they rolling with niggas?
The Asians are the acceptable immigrants, my nigga. At least when we're talking about
if that's ignorant, I don't know.
I don't think it's ignorant. I think we're just shedding our opinion. Everything is opinion based here. Like I said, I love Asians. Like I
do too, man.
I love them. I love the culture. I love their history. I love what's going on with them as people. I think they're some of the most centered people on earth. I just think that the whole Asian hate campaign is blown out of proportion.
Yeah,
That's all I'm trying to convey.
I like that. The campaign itself.
It's just being blown out of proportion.
Yeah, it's a parade.
But nobody should die over some bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Stop all that bullshit. Stop all the fucking mass killings, the genocides, and all of that. Niggas need to fucking go to jail for real when it comes to shit like that. But we can talk about this shit.
Or kill yourself right after. You know what I mean? If you go,
solve your own problem, my nigga.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Off yourself. I like that. But anyway, let's bring in our guest, my nigga, because I'm really excited about this talk right now, my nigga. We got some legendary shit going on right now.
Yeah, we do.
Boston, stand the fuck up, man. I mean, like, this guy has been in the music game, and correct me if I'm wrong, since the 90s, right? Since, I don't know if he's been embedded, but you're talking about making music.
We're going to get to it all.
Right? Making music. And we're talking about, he's a figurehead as far as, steering culture and bringing attention to this market. And he actually, a lot of people don't realize, he introduced us all to Cardi B, amongst other things.
Yeah.
I mean, it was at a certain point in time, it was kind of hard to not see this man's face at any given time. You could have seen him, and you would have seen a van drive by you with the Hitmakers logo and his face on it, nigga. He's revered and loved by many as the mayor. Everybody give your undivided attention to my man, Lou Armstrong. What's good, baby?
What's going on, bro? I appreciate y'all having me.
What's up, baby? How's everything, man?
I'm chilling, man. Just living life.
I appreciate you being here, man.
Dude, ain't no problem, man. I see you moving. I see you making noise in the city. We definitely got to come through and support one another. Show that I love to, brothers doing their thing.
Word, man. But, you got an extensive resume, my nigga.
Yeah.
But for the people who don't know who Lou Armstrong is, man, give us a quick rundown about your tenure in the music, your influence in the city, and how you got to where you are now.
I mean, just grinding nonstop. I started at an early age, right from high school, like you said. I put my first EP out as far as music. Just me and my peoples got together around 2002.
Okay, 02.
And,
I thought it was late 90s.
Nah, I've been rapping since I was a little kid.
Okay,
so you can say
right.
You can say whatever you want to say. So at the end of the day, I pushed the music. I felt it had to be in a stronger way. I was analyzing the city of Boston as a young kid, and I was watching it, and I was like, man, why is Benzino the only person going hard?
Why is he the only face card?
And why is, everything that has to come from the city is through him, which it was cool at the time because he had a great leadership, bro. But I always felt, I've always been the type of person that I don't hold hands, I don't ask for help. I'm a prideful dude. I was like, if I see somebody doing something, I feel I could do it. I jump in it on my own, and then whatever come with it is gonna come with it. I never had my big brother. A lot of people don't know he was handicapped. You know what I'm saying? So,
wow.
So he really ain't schooled me through life. I schooled myself, and I had little brothers, and I schooled them along the way. Everything I learned.
Okay.
So basically, I jump into shit, and I jumped into this music. I love music since I was a kid. I was influenced from a lot of the rappers from my city, but I felt, we were always slept on. underdog type city. You know what I'm saying? They overlooked the hood. They overlooked the rap scene. Word. So I'm like, I made it my mission years ago to try to just shed light, how you said. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. I basically seen what Benzino was doing with the Source.
Just piggybacked off of that.
Yeah, basically I was like, I started doing research. How much it costs to shrink back a van like the Source van? How much it costs to get our own posters? How much it costs to make our own coats? How much it costs to get my own chain with my
That's before Google, people.
Yeah, I was calling. It was
there was no Google for that.
It was hard, but it was good. We was set for it. And in that van, I took my hood, I took my young boys, and my little brothers, and we would hop in that van, hop out in front of Revered movie theaters, Randolph movie theaters, Braintree Mall, Providence Mall, all the malls out here, Galleria. We just get kicked out the malls. We was young, wild niggas. We was smoking. We was selling bud and selling CDs. We go to Exit 18 Mass Ave. Like
one-stop shop.
Yeah, we would sell everything there and CDs. You know what I'm saying? We'll go to we came from the Roxbury area. That was our gas station. Like that gas station right there. That's about between
near the McDonald's.
Nah, it between Eggleston and Walgreens on Columbus Ave.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was
next to the McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh yeah, down the street from me. I thought but the other gas station.
You talking about ours? Exit 18. Yeah.
So, but that was our gas station. We used to post up there, 10, 20 deep. Yeah, young niggas like out here for our respect. Like, I'm like my mission is to put my team on the map and tell our story. I was always surrounded by a lot of real ass individuals. God gave me a little crash course of like realism, man. You know, I wanted to play ball. I used to play ball when I was young. I wanted to do the ball thing.
Hoop dreams.
Yeah, hoop dreams. I was actually nice. I played for Charlestown High. A lot of niggas didn't know that.
A lot of niggas was nice.
Yeah. But I was really nice.
Niggas. I was like, I hear what you saying, nigga, but no. No, nigga.
So, but the coach ain't like me because he thought I was just trying to score all the time. He said I ain't play defense.
You was a ball hog ass nigga.
Yeah, nigga. I just scored, so the coach is like, give him the ball.
You was James Harden. You was James Harden. I can see you lefty. You a lefty?
Nah, I'm righty, bro.
Oh, I was about to say.
But so they was about to. I was playing JV. They was about to bring me up to varsity, and the coach told the coach from JV, like, yo, I don't feel Lou plays no defense. I've never seen him die for a ball.
Right. Yeah, you James Harden.
Yeah. Yo, we playing the game versus East Boston. I'm like, that shit's just ringing through my head. I'm dying to play varsity because I be playing them in the gym, the varsity niggas, and I'm keeping up with them or not doing them dirty. So I'm like, I can't wait. And then nigga, I dove for the ball, broke my knee.
It looked at the coach like nigga.
I hate that nigga to this day. Yo, I'm gonna tell you a story. I think his name was Jack O'Brien. I forgot his name.
The coach name?
Yeah, from Charlestown.
O'Brien.
I think that's his
name. I think that's his name.
So I
Coach
seen him.
O'Brien.
You know, he used to put the niggas. He used to put all the young boys to sell M&Ms and shit.
Right.
So one day I bumped. So after that dream, I just like fuck basketball. I started rapping and hustling. Yeah, that's it. And it was like. One day I pulled up on them and they was outside in Charlestown by the supermarket. And he had 3 young boys selling M&Ms or whatever. And I was like, how much are the M&Ms? They said whatever, $1. I think I gave them niggas like, I pulled out a fat ass now on purpose. He was there. I was like, yo.
Let me get all of that shit.
I said, let me get 2 of those. I gave him like super, like I paid out like $80 for like 2 chocolates.
Wow.
And I was like, look, I became this. You know why I became this? Because he's a bitch ass nigga. He really don't care. He don't care about y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was like, he don't really care about y'all. He was like, oh, he cares how hard you going and whatever the picture he trying to
how good you make him look.
Yeah, I was nasty, bro. No bullshit. That was my dream.
I didn't know that
he
about
destroyed
you.
it.
I just want some bullshit.
Lou didn't like diving on the ground, man.
No. But I did it, and I broke my knee, nigga. They took me on the stretcher.
Lou broke his knee. He was on the stretcher looking at the coach like, nigga. He was like, you see why I don't dive on the ground. He was like, yo, dogs. I've been telling you, nigga.
Yo, on dogs, I had just scored like 9 points in like 3 minutes.
Right.
I was like, yo, this shit was crazy.
Sick.
Right.
But, yo.
That's crazy.
A lot of people, I don't talk about that, but yeah, that was my shit. So then I started rapping. I just stand out. I've always tried to stand out. You know what I mean? Like I said, we used to go to downtown. We used to go to Ruggles, battle all the rappers from all the schools. And I noticed that Boston, it was like real, like I felt it was kind of West Coasty back in the day, like very simple. Like, my name's dog. dog. Like, and then I would go to New York and I hear like rappers like Big L and Big Pun and these niggas like. I'm like, oh, we gotta start using some syllables. And I hear like Jada Kiss, like he'll be like, you heard LOX came through in the yellow Lex. You know what I'm saying? Like in Boston, we would be like, you heard X came through in Lex. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I would tell a lot of the Boston rappers, like, yo, we gotta step our shit up to compete with these niggas.
Because that's the market.
The same way I felt about music, it was the same way I felt about our look. And, you know, I felt like a lot of people don't know I innovated a lot of shit I feel personally in Boston. Like, even my first video I shot with Boston filmmakers, it looked mad old school. You know what I'm saying? It looked, you know what I'm saying, grainy. So I went to New York. I met this kid called Gil Videos.
Yeah, shout out Gil Videos.
He was like 18 years old.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and my New York niggas was telling me about him. I brung him to the Bean. He came. He shot one of my videos. Then he came, shot the shit with me and Beanie Siegel. And this shit like
that's so crazy. I thought the fact that Gil's done so much work with niggas in Boston. I thought he's from Boston.
Yo,
but check this out. I made him from Boston because Gil retired from videos. I'm not gonna get deep in the story because it's kind of like a foul story. I could bring him up, but Gil went through some trauma shit, some shit that he wasn't gonna do videos no more. He's like 18 years old. He's a young boy, and he got caught up in the film shit because he was recording a lot of big niggas at the time, like Dipset and a couple of niggas.
Right.
And he went through a situation where he gave up and he got rid of all his equipment. He didn't have nothing no more. And I heard that, and I came to New York, and this is always the type of nigga I've always been with everybody in life. If I believe in you, I want to help.
Right.
It's just as the older you get and you meet that, not everybody's a real nigga. There's a lot of bitch ass niggas out here too. Mm-hmm. You can't do it all the time, but my whole life was a helper and a real love nigga because I feel it always comes back. I went to New York. I was like, "Good, what's up? Why you ain't doing videos?" He told me the situation. Like, I can't do this shit. I don't want to do it no more. I was like, "Yo, good. This what you gonna do? You gonna come to Boston? All the equipment you got rid of, he ain't got no bread or nothing. I'm gonna buy you everything, and you gonna be a video nigga there. I'm gonna give you a hitmaker code. I guarantee you, nobody's ever gonna fuck with you again." Wow. He came to Boston, man. He wore that fucking hitmaker code like a bulletproof vest. He shot like 5-6 videos. I kept shouting it out at the time. All the niggas that was doing rap, they was on my wave. Like, yo, lose that next nigga. So they were watching Gil, and I started sending them out.
What year was that? You think?
I would say like probably 12 years ago.
Wow.
And so the crazy part is I did this,
shit.
and to show how ill of a dude I am, because sometimes I believe in rappers. I be watching rappers and I try to help without even them even knowing. Like ARI, Free ARI, that's my dog. Like I was watching his videos in Philly, and at the time his videos was kind of like too
crazy.
He was fire, but his videos would look mad simple and low budget.
Yeah.
So I got up with Gil one day and I was like, "Yo, Gil, go to Philly. Tell AIF you gonna do them niggas some videos for free." Wow. And he went up there. When you see AIF's career change was when Gil started shooting his high quality videos. You feel what I'm saying? All around that time, and he got like a situation with Meek Mill and all that. That was Gil shooting a lot of his videos.
That's fire.
But yeah, so I just kept shouting Gil out. And before you know it, my nigga, like 2 years later, I can't even get Gil to shoot a video for me.
Wow.
The whole bean. I did that with him. Shout out my man Boston CEO. I shouted that nigga out crazy.
Yeah,
CEO
shout out Boston CEO. Yeah.
He just got me inspired because he in a wheelchair. He go harder than niggas that ain't.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then the kid did Don Films.
Yeah, I see him.
He was outside Club Love one day taking pictures.
Club Love.
Playing a Lou Armstrong record.
Right.
He just parked there. I don't know if he did it deliberately.
Yeah.
But anything that got to do with you showing me love, my heart opens up.
Right.
So he was outside. I'm like, yo, hold up. How you playing my shit? Old shit too.
Yeah.
He's like, nigga, I fuck with your music, dog. You that nigga.
That's dope, man.
I was like, yo, you know what? What you doing? He's like, I don't know. I just be taking pictures and shit. I'm just out here. I'm like, nigga, come inside. You my photographer.
Hey,
started taking pictures. That was like 5 years ago. He started taking pictures 4 years ago.
He fucking with smoking them like hard
now
right?
He just jumped on it. Yeah, because we got a small city where not too many niggas is making noise. So I respect what he did. Like,
of course,
if a nigga's getting an opportunity, Smoke got a good little opportunity right now to do what he do. So he hopped on it. You got to. Just like how Gil did with me, just like how he did with me. You got to take advantage of niggas that moving, just like how niggas did with Fish when he has running.
Of course.
Any rapper that got a cool movement, it's only right. Just like Tan J's doing with Millie's, like, like you got to ride with the artist that's going because it could change your life. There's video niggas from here that's from Boston that you would not even notice, and producers that's running the game because they stuck by artists.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a way to kind of, for you young niggas trying to do your thing, that's kind of a way to skip the line.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Attach yourself to the talent.
Yeah,
man.
of course.
Attach yourself and believe in them and be a real nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if it's fake, if I know you never offered me a video.
Well, my thing is like this. It's like if you a videographer, you a producer, or whatever the case may be, you know what's hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could find a nigga who could not really rap like that, but his movement is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, all right, you know what? This is marketable. We could package this up. We could do it in a way. Because, you know what I mean? I heard Jim Jones talking the other day. Like, it's always the niggas who find a way to sell that win. It's not the niggas who always always have the skills, my nigga. It doesn't always work like that. It's the niggas is like, whoever can fucking put the numbers on the board, those are the niggas who win. So if you see what's going on and you're like, all right, well, this makes sense, and he's talented enough for me to stand by it and stand behind that brand, yeah, fuck it, do it and stay loyal. Yeah, niggas be wanting to get paid now. You gotta fucking stay down, my nigga. You gotta stay down and fucking and go through the motions, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? So nah, and that says a lot about you and your story, my nigga.
Oh, there's more. I haven't even bought half of the Martin Cruz. I bought him for his
Martin
first
Cruz. Wow.
When he started doing the club shit, he owed me 4 videos.
Oh, Lou up here collected.
Yeah. International showstopper.
That's my guy.
I bought him his first MPC to make beats.
Wow.
Oh,
really?
wow.
You know what he told me? I always tell the story. He gonna laugh. I'll give you 10 beats a week for as long as I live till I pay that MPC off.
Really?
And he never paid it off. He owed me 4,782 beats. And he gave me one. He gave me, I think, 2 beats. Like, yo, we
wow. I had international show?
Yeah, sure. I bought him his first.
I had him
MPC.
on last week.
That's crazy. You should have asked him that.
I didn't know that
story.
Yeah, I bought him his first MPC, bro.
Wow.
I do that. That's what I do, but I believe in that karma. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I feel God's always blessed me. Like, I go through a lot of ups and downs. I done took a lot of losses, but I'm always stay afloat. You know what I'm saying? And I always reinvent something new. Like after the music, then I help all these photographer video niggas. Then I'm like, yo, fuck, man, what's up with this club scene in my city?
Right.
Like, I'm traveling now. I'm trying to live my rap dream, but I'm in Miami. I'm in Texas, L.A., Atlanta, New York. I'm like, yo, we got to be lit like these niggas. I'm like, these bottle bitches be looking right.
So let's talk about the club scene, man. I want to talk about the strip club culture.
Yeah.
Because you started bringing strippers out, you know what I mean? The real ones. And then you stumbled across a young Cardi B.
Yeah.
Right. How did that connection even happen? Like, how'd that come to be?
To keep it real, my right hand man is my cousin right here. And
Blanco.
Yeah, he from New York, but he been living in Boston for 13 years. Niggas don't know this shit.
But ain't you from New York? Ain't you?
I was born in New York. I'm from Boston.
Nah, he's a Boston nigga, man. He's a Boston nigga.
I came here when I was like 9.
Yeah, I mean,
he
was born in New York.
But shout out New York. Shout out to BX. Yeah, I get love out there too.
Of course, you get love. You get love. But
I moved to Massachusetts when I was 9 years old.
Right. So he's a Boston nigga.
That's true.
He's a Boston.
But you know what's crazy?
9 years old, you still got
nigga. You ain't no shit. He's a Boston nigga.
I always tell niggas. There's niggas I know that moved here when they was 20, and they be my fault. When they was 5, and they be like, I'm from New York. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Nigga, you're from Boston.
Nah, you right.
Wherever you go, the crucial years that you hop out the porch and go outside and play, 13 through 20.
Nigga,
13, you from that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's real. And that's where you learn your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And nobody can tell me nothing. I'm adamantly love Boston, bro. No bullshit.
Right. That's why a lot of niggas be like, yo, Chizz is a Hyde Park nigga. I moved to Hyde Park when I was like 19. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Mattapan nigga, so I get what you're saying.
That's still all Boston regardless.
It is, but it doesn't matter.
But look, this goes to the mentality
where you get your
of
sauce
Boston.
from. Where you get your sauce from is a big thing.
One of the main things that niggas say about me, the haters, and another thing I want to point out this show, if you're over 30 years old and you're typing on the internet some negative shit, you're just a clown.
For sure.
On dogs.
I agree.
Yo, my nigga. Under 30. These young niggas at first, they gonna do what they do. They gotta learn with time. But if you're a grown-ass man and you just typing some hate shit, but this goes to show the Boston shit. Like, yo, niggas are right. Lou Armstrong ain't even from Boston. I've been in Boston more than you, nigga. Like, the nigga writing this shit.
We gonna get there.
Nah, Lou, the reason why I say that is because I read an article, right?
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about niggas.
I'm just like, because the reason why it's up, the reason why the topic's up. I read an article, and it was like, you talked about your favorite, where you got your influence in regards to your rap sound and the sounds that you listen to.
Oh, yeah.
New York
I
rap.
said that earlier.
All New York rap. You know what I mean?
Nah, and I was rapping with the Boston rappers, but I'm telling you, back then it sounded kind of like slow to me.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper. I got it from the New York rap. I mean, I'm not with them. The only rappers, I said it in the podcast the other day, the only rapper that really influenced me was, I liked Edo-G a lot. I like Guru.
Shout out.
And even Guru left to New York to do his thing. And he kind of rapped more like that.
It's a bigger market. It's,
Not only a bigger market at the time, you got to understand, we ain't have mad famous rappers, bro.
Right.
So who do we look up to? The famous ones. You can't just look up to a hood nigga unless you really going hard like a hood nigga like me. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of hood niggas get overshadowed, bro, by the fame. Niggas is dick riders to fame, cuz.
So that's how you got to look at it. You got to look at it from mainstream media, right?
Yeah, from mainstream.
I mean, when you're talking about, the Nas's, the Jay-Z's, the Prodigies, and all these niggas, Nori, all these niggas from New York, nigga, that's our influences too, nigga.
Yeah.
I rap, like I used to rap, so like when you think about it like that, like, nigga, who the fuck did I grow up listening to? I didn't know about the acrobatics. I didn't know about the terminologies. I didn't even know about the Lou Armstrongs until I got a little bit older.
You know what
I'm saying? Until my cousin Q Music was like, yo, I'm hit makers, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I'm talking about. So like, it's who we watching on TV.
So is it too late to build the market?
I feel the market is here.
Word.
Niggas is moving. Niggas, everybody know these young boys is getting views. They doing their thing. The market's here, bro. It's just to the industry, it ain't. To us, it is.
Right.
To the industry, they looking in because the niggas like me, because the niggas like Millies, because the nigga like Joyner Lucas.
Bia and shit like that.
Yeah, but realistically, they know what time it is for real. Right. Like, the industry knows what it is, bro. You got to really be popping, and you really got to have that love and respect as well.
Right.
You know how many calls, bro, on Dead Dogs? I just got a call this week to co-sign a rapper from Boston, and I did it. Hey, yo,
you did it?
Yeah, of course, my nigga. I want the city to win.
Okay.
And that's what I've never been a hater. I hate haters. Niggas is clowns to me. So, like, I really go through the bullshit. I know how hateful Boston is. I've been through every aspect of hate out here and survived it.
So, given what you know, being an artist from here and doing what you've been doing, why aren't you pushing some new artists under the Hitmakers imprint now?
Because a lot of people don't know, because a lot of people watching is new era. And niggas don't understand. I've pushed like 10 artists.
I know you have. I'm talking about now.
Because I've been backstabbed, nigga. I've lost a lot of money. I've spent a lot of bread on niggas. I don't trust a lot of people. You build that through life in general.
Right.
It's like even yourself. When we were young, nigga, we invite whoever to the crib. Sleep over now, nigga.
Selective.
Exactly.
You gotta watch
now you gotta earn that to me. You gotta show me how real your heart is. I just can't invite people into my life because, bro, I've been through a lot of L's. The last rapper I pushed, bro, I'm not even gonna say homie's name. I spent 100 bands on Kid. Everybody pitching in, everybody doing this. And come to find out, it was for nothing. Like, he was doing weird shit the whole time. And
what's he doing now? Is he still rapping?
I don't know. Last time I heard, man, I don't even get
this
deep
nigga
into
Lou funny as shit.
I don't know. I ain't.
You still owe me money.
Niggas say he still owe me 100 bands.
Well,
I don't know.
So
who
that's
that
the
person
thing.
is,
like, how can I go? I got 2 kids.
Right.
Of course.
Bro, all these rappers, no bullshit, no cocky shit. Everybody know I'm a humble ass nigga. 50% to 60% of the rappers in Boston reach out to me to take them under their wing. The other 40 just can't get to me.
Right.
But, and I start giving advice. I'll give you real advice, like the advice you really need. If you from the beam, my nigga, I'm gonna give you the love. I got outlets to the industry, like,
and that's what I'm saying. So like, why not? You put a nigga under a contract, right?
All the rappers I like got beef with each other. That's another thing. It gets real political in the hood.
I understand that.
Hey, all the rappers I like is really in the shits.
I understand that.
I don't want to get it caught up in some shit in the middle of that.
Because you a businessman at this point.
No bullshit.
You don't want to get entangled in that bullshit.
It's business first.
Exactly.
Right.
And
So,
I got 2 kids, my nigga. Every dollar I spend nowadays, I slow down on the music. I can be going hard. This shit take bread, bro. This shit take grind and bread. And even the grind take bread, because the grind means you got to book tickets here.
everywhere.
Go there, buy new gear, outfits, because you can't look weird. These niggas look at you. The industry niggas is clowns too. Them niggas is like high school nigga. You gotta look right. If you don't look right around, they won't pay attention to you. They don't care how real you are. They don't care nothing, bro. They care about how you look.
You know, it's funny. You made it through so many eras.
I did.
Oh yeah.
You made it through the early 2000s to now. It's 2021.
Yeah.
What's your favorite era in rap so far within your career?
I mean, everywhere we was going hard. When I first met Cardi, when I was fucking with French, with Red Cafe,
Like
Beanie
late
Siegel.
2000s, early 2000s, like 09, 2010 type shit.
Like with Red Cafe, Beanie Siegel was popping. Rick Ross, I just came. Meek Mill. I was around all of them. I got stories for days with all these rappers.
I remember you with Frenchie and Max and shit like that.
Yeah.
Salute, you really got a Max hook. Like,
I got 2 of them, bro. I got 3 songs with French. Like, niggas. I went hard.
Features,
and my young boys now, y'all could do the same shit with these new young niggas. Y'all could do this shit with like a J.I. or like a TJ that's coming out right now. TJ, CJ. You just gotta
y'all niggas fucking
But I'm gonna keep it 100. But I'm gonna keep it 100. These rappers don't give a fuck about your story, my nigga. You could be the gangsterest nigga in your city. You could be whatever. If you ain't got no money to put in their pocket, bro, because you gotta understand they from the hood just like you and they trying to eat.
They need that.
They left the streets alone. That's how they pay their bills. Some of them. So it's like, my nigga, if you ain't talking money, you just talking right past their ear. That shit going in one ear, out the other, bro, until you say bread. But that bread opens up the conversation. The conversation opens up your aura. Your aura opens up, oh shit, this nigga a real dude. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they really fuck with you. Besides that, my nigga, nah, nigga, they ain't fucking with you. Or you got to get a super cosign. That's why I co-signed a young boy the other day, because he's really buzzing out. I'm not going to lie, but for all the niggas that be on that Boston hate shit, don't get it twisted. I've been asked to co-sign a nigga that I've heard hated on me.
Right.
And how you think that co-sign gonna go?
What's
as much as I want the city to blow,
who's the hottest?
Why should I?
Who's the hottest nigga in the city to you right now? That niggas don't give enough love.
The hottest nigga in the city?
That niggas be snoozing on.
Damn, I gotta think.
The most. All right. So the most underrated nigga in the city. That's a better question.
You know, bullshit.
Underrated.
No bullshit, bro. Myself personally, who I would sign is I got 3. I got who I would fuck with. I got 3 probably. I like Y Jizzle.
Let's go. That's my guy.
I like Paco from Brockton.
Okay, let's go.
I like the whole Shooters music is fire.
I
like their music more than anything. They the closest thing since us to remind me of us.
Right.
They got female rappers, guy rappers. They got their shirts. They got their stickers.
Right.
They got their whole
branding.
Order. Branding. Exactly.
Branding is the key.
And that whole hood, I've that's one block down from niggas.
Yeah.
So I always admired. I always knew who they rappers were, and they was always fire.
Nice. Yeah.
So they breed
that.
They
free
breed
niggas.
That,
free niggas.
They breed that within each other. You know what I'm saying? So they're dumb. They deserve that chance. There's other rappers. The kid KJ is a beast.
Okay.
I feel he's super underrated.
Okay.
Nux is a beast. He's super underrated. There's a lot of niggas. There's a couple new niggas. Bravo's nasty.
Okay. Bravo.
One Take Daytona's nasty.
I heard of him.
You dropping good names.
Yeah. Like there's some young boys out here that's really making noise, bro. And
what you think about Cincinnati Rose?
Nigga's nice.
The nigga's nasty.
He's nasty. He really is. But I think he's some people's fucking with him, right? Like when niggas is helping him out. There's a couple.
Yeah.
I just did a podcast last week. That's what I'm trying to think. I just shouted out 1,000 rappers.
Yeah.
I'm like in my head, should I shout out the same 1,000 rappers? You know what I'm saying?
You ain't saying on CWTFB Radio, baby.
I mean, we know the
home base, baby.
We know who it is.
It's new shit, man.
That Cincinnati Rose kid is fire.
We them niggas.
Po Boy D Rose is fire.
Po Boy D Rose, free that man. Free niggas.
Yeah, chirping them is fire.
Yeah, chirp boy.
Shit, AJ Wright. He's hot. Shit, nigga. It's mad. There's a lot of rappers out here that's
on fire, man.
Yeah, the city looking good
right
now.
The homie from Cambridge. What's his name? Some dude from Cambridge, little young.
Which one?
Man, I don't even know his name. I be forgetting his name. He's a dark-skinned young boy.
Fast Cool.
Fast Cool's my man. He's hot too.
Yeah.
He's hot too. It's a new young boy.
You talking about G Nipsey? Yeah. G Nipsey. G Nipsey's fire.
Like, you know, when you hear that real shit and you feel kind of like, damn, That's just this
damn
shit,
Lou name. Yo, I didn't expect Lou to have all those names loaded up.
My ears to the street. Bro.
I like that, Lou. I like
that,
Lou. I like that, bro.
So we didn't even answer the whole Cardi thing, man. How'd that happen, man? Like,
my
let's
fault.
go back to that. We went
See,
off.
I
on a
had me
tangent.
drinking, so my ADHD.
We went off.
We got something for you,
so
man.
homie, he been here 13 years, but he's from the Bronx. He's from Highbridge with Cardi's hood.
Okay.
So about, I would say shit, nigga, about 9 years ago, I went out there, I shot a video. I showed up for one of the videos. I had just shot my video with French and Max.
Okay.
I was gonna put out another video with French right after, but that French started buzzing crazy, got real busy on me. So I booked a video studio and I booked like 10 models, and one of the models happened to be Cardi. And she was a young Cardi. I got a picture of that shit.
She was excited.
Super young.
Energy.
She was like 18 or 17. Yeah. I was just saying, yo, I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't even pick her for my scene, nigga. I gave it to Knowledge, little young Lawrence, nigga. I was like, Knowledge.
Wow. Shout out Knowledge, man.
Yo, shout out M Bully.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. So boom. So Knowledge. Shout out to him too. He picked up for her scene. I'm watching her. Her whole energy was kind of dope. So after the fucking video, like 3 of the bitches from the video was strippers. So I love strip clubs. You know, I went a whole fucking 5-7 years shutting strip clubs down.
I love strippers.
Yeah, if it wasn't for strip clubs, I probably own a mansion on the
head.
So they all was like, yo, we going to work to Sue's Rendezvous, Mount Vernon. They was like, yo, pull up. I pulled up, nigga. And Cardi's like, yo, I'm from Highbridge. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to Highbridge after this. So, you know what I mean? I used to love her girl, Ashanti. That's my crush.
Yeah.
I ordered strippers back in the day. And she was with Ashanti. I'm like, yo, I'll take y'all wherever y'all got to go. I had the van with my face, how you said.
Yeah,
they hopped in the van. We chilling. We were kicking it. And we had dropped everybody off. It's just me and Cardi. So me in the whip, we getting bam, smoking the blunt. I'm like, yo, you know what though? You got some sexy ass lips, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing the Boston nigga shit, you know?
Yeah.
And her phone rang. No. And then they knock on my door. The young BX niggas from Highbridge. They know me. They like, yo, who in there, Lou? They smell the weed. You know how this nigga tell you how them young Bronx niggas are. You light a blunt, the whole hood pull up, nigga. Like, let me the whole hood pull up, nigga. Them niggas out there like, yo, look. So 2 young boys pulled up like, yo, Lou, what you smoking? And they know I don't really smoke like that. I gotta be bet to
cooling.
Smoke.
You with the shorty.
Yeah. So she's smoking though.
Yeah.
And her man calls. She had a man at the time from Highbridge, and he called. No. Her brother. I opened the door. Her brother was there.
It was A Boogie.
Nah, no bullshit. But he was a top scammer nigga in Highbridge, and her brother. I opened the door. My man was there. My man Ty and his brother. He's like, oh yo, Bacardi, what you doing here? And yo, she froze. I was like, oh shit, this shit about to fuck the whole shit up. So boom. She get home. She just run out the van, nigga. Nah, I'm just going home. He give me a ride home. I'm like, yeah, that's the homie. I kept it so real. Homie called my phone. You can tell this nigga. One of them dudes. He's like, yo, what's up, nigga? What you? I'm like, yo, cuz that's the homie. You're tripping, my nigga. Like, Lou, I know you out here. Niggas is telling me you you a good nigga. Niggas fuck with you. I'm like, yeah, bro. Ain't nothing, man. She needed a ride. I'm out here.
Right.
Da.
Took care of her.
Boom, nigga. It was cool. Next time she see me, she just went up to me, gave me the ill hug, like, yo, dog.
Real nigga.
Like, yeah, dog, kept it real. Since then, we just kept in contact.
Y'all still in contact now to this day?
Kinda not. Right. I feel like between me and you, between the podcast, fuck it, I don't care. Like, I feel Offset don't like me at all because I feel Offset thinks me and Cardi used to do our thing. You know what I'm saying? But if he
Offset?
If he really knew, like, so he makes it hard.
Nigga,
like,
upset?
Nah, but you know what? I can't get mad at homie because I never knew this till this year. Like 2 years ago when they broke up and she went out to Miami and remember like this is I came out all over TMZ, but I never read the caption. I was just so happy. Right. They showed me throwing mad bread. I'm going viral. All my little bitches hitting me like my family from DR. Yo, the caption said, "This is how you get over a breakup," and it just showed me right next to Cardi throwing mad bread at Club 11 in Miami.
Right.
And nigga, I know how he is. You could tell he one of them niggas. He's overprotective. Like if you really watch Cardi now,
I can't speak.
I could see it. I don't even know him either. He's overprotective, bro. He don't want
a lot of niggas are, man.
Cardi been through a lot of shit though. Cardi just Cardi just finished the lawsuit to get away from her old label. They was raping her because homie was stealing all her bread.
A lot of things like that.
Offset's the one who peeped it. Cardi is not all there with the business side.
Right.
So he thinks everybody's out to get her.
Right.
So he kind of pushed a lot of people. Like a lot of people got pushed away from Cardi because of that, because she got raped for her bread.
Well, it is what it is at this point, man. That's a man being
a man.
But
whenever I see Cardi and he's not there, this is why
love.
I know it's him.
It's love.
Yeah, cause like I seen Cardi last year, Super Bowl weekend.
Wow.
Miami.
Wow.
I go every Super Bowl. I was in Atlanta with her.
Wow.
And she's like, yo, let him through. Let him through.
Yeah,
as long as
love.
I get there, it's
not
like I'm going to get the call, like pull up, but I make sure I
Once
get there.
Once you there, the face card speaks for itself.
That goes to show also. And there was some Boston niggas in the building that day. Shout out to, what's his name? Cash Gotti.
Oh, my nigga.
Yeah, he was there. A couple niggas was from the being like, yo, Lou Cardi's over there. They rooting for me like I'm rooting for the real Boston niggas. We get out of town. We
because they know what time it is. They seen you around her.
Yeah.
That was you was the introduction to Cardi for a lot of
no
Boston
bullshit.
Niggas,
yeah,
man.
So you know my ADHD. But anyway, yeah, nigga. So from there, we clicked, and I started watching her page more. She had like 6,000 followers, bro. But her personality, I'm a genuine real person.
Right.
So I love that shit. When I meet people like that, and I saw she was, when I was like, damn, because everybody was just about being bad and bougie and being like Nicki and all these. And nigga, Cardi come out with her teeth fucked up, titties out, hair fucked up.
Yeah. But her personality spoke for itself.
And what I liked about her, she spoke the good and the bad. She's not only about the bad to sell.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like she don't sell her soul. So I was like, yo, girl, this is what I'm gonna start doing. I want to start booking you for shows out of New York. She was like, I don't care, let's do it. So she was together with.
She put the money in her hand.
Yeah, she was together with Ash, which was her partner dancing, but became like kind of her manager. Okay. So at the time, me and Ash kind of was like, yeah, you gonna be the booking manager. I'll be the road manager. I'll handle all the like pulling up to the club with her, making sure she's good. Let me get the other half of the bread. You know what I'm saying? And everything was flowing smooth, but no bullshit. We let it. And this is the industry. This is why I kind of get sick of the industry, because I went to it a couple times. Nigga, while I'm going, I got my 2 kids. I got my life out here.
Right.
One of my right hands was like, Lou, move to New York, nigga. Fuck Boston, nigga. Move to New York. You got something going. We brought her to $1 million at this point. Wow. So I go to New York. And I had a meeting with her. I'm like, yo, Cardi, I want to put you on Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, because I know one of the shorties that picks people for Love and Hip Hop. I'm like, yo, we got it. So all of a sudden in the meeting, this dude shows up that who I'm talking about. I won't even put his name out there.
Yeah.
And it's the industry shit, my nigga. Yeah. He was on it. He was in her brain. But I'm like, yo, who are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, yo, nah, I used to fuck with Little Kim, and I'm an industry dude, and I believe in Cardi. So she could do her thing. I just want to help y'all out. I see what y'all
doing. Was it Rich Dollars?
Nah. If you watch Love and Hip Hop, she brung this black dude in there as her manager a lot. Okay. He used to manage her and DJ Self, but DJ Self cut him off because he was for self. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't want to diss the homie.
It don't even matter.
Yeah, I'm not saying no names, but realistically, bro, he took advantage like a vulture. This industry full of vultures. I didn't. I was on my real nigga shit, like after my little sis. By that point, we was going crazy. I'm like, yo, cuz I really know her. I'm like, this is what we gonna do. We gonna do Love and Hip Hop. This nigga's in the meeting. We all out to eat. And he's like, nah, I don't think she should do Love and Hip Hop, bro. I'm like, why not? He's like, oh, Love and Hip Hop kind of kills careers. I'm like, nah,
it makes or breaks you.
Nah.
Depending on who you are.
I was like, yeah, Love and Hip Hop kills careers because a lot of the niggas that go on that shit, his careers is already dead.
Yeah.
You feel me? He was like, nah. He's like, nah, but I feel Cardi, this nigga don't know what the fuck is up with Cardi. He's like, yo, but I feel that Cardi deserves her own show. I'm like, yo, bro, and this is where I'm slipping because I'm giving him the game. I'm like, nah, bro, I really know this chick. She don't deserve her own show yet. She's going to get it in the future. Trust me. She's going to be on some Kim Kardashian shit. But right now, we need something. We got the hood. We got 1 million followers. We need something to introduce to the mainstream media. He's like,
so now
he's like, but what's her niche? Yo, but he's acting mad like he cares. He's like, but what's her niche?
Right.
I'm like, yo, bro, if you don't know Cardi's niche, then you don't know Cardi.
You don't know,
Cardi's niche is her personality. The world's going to fall in love with that shit. Watch and believe me.
And the rest
he was like, yo, you know what, Lou? You're right. I'm like, Cardi, so now you with it or not? She was like, well, I wasn't going to do it, but yeah, you're right. You're making sense. I think we should do it. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm going to go back to Boston, do my 1-2, buy some cameras, take care of my kids real quick. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I used to go like every 2 weeks to New York.
Right.
I get to New York, my nigga, in 2 weeks, my nigga. And she runs up to me. She comes down the hood. I'm on High Bridge. I'm like, I see her walking down the block, but there's a different, like this is around the era she's just starting to really pop.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm watching her walk down the block and people just keep stopping her. took her like 15 minutes
just to get to you.
And I'm like, yo, Cardi, did you just see what happened, bro? She's like, what? I'm like, you got to move out of High Bridge. I took her that day to New Jersey, Edgewater, to look at cribs where she bought her. But the thing about Cardi, she's so good person and gullible that homie was already in her ear. I didn't know to what extent that she would tell him everything I say. And everything I say, nigga, that nigga would really do it. He's a shark.
Wow.
He was like, oh, Lou brought you to Edgewater? Let me call my man, a real estate agent. He's from New York, got an apartment. Like, so he thinks that everything she tells that I tell her I want to do.
So use the background.
It's her helping us.
Use the Clarence Avant ass nigga for Cardi B.
She gives me a hug right there, and she's like, yo, Lou, guess what? We made it. I'm like, we made what? She was like, we on Love and Hip Hop, baby.
Wow.
I'm like, hold on. I bought what the fuck? What you mean we on Love and Hip Hop? And she's like, yeah, this nigga took me and we good. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But I can't get mad at her, but I'm a Taurus. I be stubborn, bro.
You an emotional ass nigga?
Yeah, kind of a little bit, but kind of I learned with time, you just got to let shit be, bro.
Right.
God wants for you what's going to happen to you.
What's meant to be will be, man.
Exactly. So every door is something that God's trying to put you through.
Right.
Sir.
And if it ain't, sometimes I feel like, yo, bro, I've had a lot of opportunities to be real famous.
Right.
I'm just a very
So
prideful
why don't you
dude.
do it?
I'm just a very prideful dude, and I don't play the fake industry bullshit because it's a fake ass game. For all these young niggas watching this podcast, I'll tell them, you're gonna have to sell your soul. I would have probably did it when I was younger, but that's never been me because like I've had a lot of opportunities.
Did you have a deal at one point?
I sat down with a I had a major label. I sat with them in New York with and I'm just real because I don't keep nigga. The nigga said some funny shit. The head of the label, who is a big person. I won't say his name,
right?
Because that shit will fuck me up again. Because I felt I was blackballed. He said some funny shit and I checked him.
Funny shit about what?
The nigga did it smooth with the beer. Funny shit about what? Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. He said some shit he said some shit. Yeah, a lot of niggas I know from New York is big dog niggas that they take care of a lot of industry niggas. So they hood niggas.
Right.
So it's a small and a big one. But
so
bottom
neither
line,
here nor there.
Yeah, bottom line, he just said some shit. It's like me, if I tell him, if me and you doing a podcast and I do some weird shit like talk to him later because I know him from T-Mobile back in the day and be like, yo, cuz not for nothing. What's up with this niggas? Say some weird shit. Like he couldn't have had
some backdoor shit that he could have said to you.
Yeah. He did that.
Okay.
And then homie on some weird.
And then you was a street nigga.
I blame the nigga that was in the middle.
The nigga told you.
Because for telling me, don't tell me. You know how I am, bro.
Right. So you was a street nigga, you blew the bag.
I just really can't hold my tongue, bro. I really can't. If I feel I never came up that Boston shit rocking niggas to sleep. I'm the type of nigga I walk in the club and be like, yo, you know me and you don't fuck with each other.
But I mean, at the end of the day, man, like this diplomacy when it comes to the music business.
Yeah.
Right? You could a nigga doing some funny shit. And you just got to let it be what it is because sometimes the bag is more important.
Somebody told me that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right after that.
He's like, too late.
How old was you in that situation?
I was like in my mid 20s.
Mid to late 20s?
Yeah.
All right, so like.
Pocket rocket.
I probably would have done the same shit. Nigga, like, in my mid to late 20s, right? I'm a 31-year-old man now, so like I look at things a little differently now, right?
Yeah.
So, but. With all that being said, bro, like we're going ham right now, and I know you short on time, so I want to talk about some recent shit that's been going on, my nigga. And the big reason why I wanted to bring you on, bro, was because of some comments you made last year on Instagram. You was going crazy.
Yeah.
You said black people be more racist than white people a lot of the times. Mm-hmm. Do you still believe that?
I feel like everybody looks at the world through their own eye views. Me growing up, I've seen more racial shit from minorities than I have from white people, personally. I grew up in the hood, too.
Right.
I feel like us as people, we're controlled, and we have it is not our fault, bro. No bullshit. We have a mentality that we've been programmed. You see how people use this fucking word, systematic oppression?
It's a real thing.
It is, but I think it's a real thing made for us to feel that way.
No,
Do you get how deep? Hold on.
Now go ahead. Finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
All right, and I knew you was gonna bring this shit up, and this is the thing about me that niggas don't understand. When I talk, like the other day, I was on Queen's Flip, and they was going hard on that. But if you go to the end, you see where they was starting to feel my point.
Right. No.
Both of the bitches was feeling my point.
It's crazy because
it even got to the point where the bitch said Malcolm X was half white.
Right,
bitch, you're killing your own defense right now. Like, what are you doing?
Look, Lou. Like, all right, I'm gonna say this before you go ahead and say your piece. A lot of niggas fucking flamed me, my nigga, for sticking up for you.
No, you know what's crazy, bro? I just seen that.
Niggas flamed
yesterday
me.
Before I came on this podcast, and I seen homie. But look how life works.
Who, D-Mal?
Yeah, I just seen him.
Yeah, I seen that you posted that the other day.
But I never saw that until yesterday.
Right.
So, if I would have seen that and seen him that day,
right. It would have been different.
I don't know.
He's like,
what would have happened that day?
So because you and I, we know each other from back in the day. I'm like, that's Lou. Like that's big homie.
I peeped it.
I'm not gonna not defend my man.
I peeped it.
And you gonna have your own opinion. I don't have to agree with what the fuck you saying.
Yeah.
This is my right hand man. This is my daughter's godfather. Me and this nigga, we will
all
argue
time,
for hours.
Nigga.
Exactly. And I say that.
And that's real nigga shit.
I'll rotisserie this nigga, man. Boston Market, you know, I see the chicken spinning.
I just want the people.
Fry this
No, let me get this off. So
I listen. Go ahead.
It's I'm not gonna not throw it up for Lou.
Yeah.
Hitmakers, you a staple, my nigga.
Thank you.
But when you out of pocket, I gotta say you out of pocket.
No
and
bullshit.
we chatted.
I respect it.
We chatted.
Yeah.
And you told me, oh yeah, you right. I see what you mean. I'm gonna go address it. And then you just went even crazier.
Yo, cuz
I said, yo, this nigga Lou making me look stupid. Because you know niggas hit me.
They could suck.
Niggas,
like, I don't care. Talk to me, cuz.
I get you.
Have a conversation with me.
The conversation I had with you.
Yeah.
When we ended the conversation, I was like, all right, watch, nigga. Yeah, Lou got me, nigga.
Yep.
Niggas ain't got me looking crazy. And then you was just like, nah, fuck all of that. Two facts. I stand on what I said, nigga. And I'm like,
first of all, bro, I want to apologize for being me, but I'm never gonna change being me, cuz like I don't fear no man. I've always been a leader. This is the reason why Lou Armstrong, cuz the way I go hard and everything I've done for the city and everything I've done is only 40% of my capability. I could really go hard. I'm really adamant. I put my heart into everything I speak out. Look up shit like this. Grievance society, victimhood. Look that shit up. And this is corny because I never do research. I finally did research, nigga, before this interview because the Queen Flip shit. I'm like, yo, you know what it is about me, cuz? That I'm a hood blindly, nigga. No, I go in blindly. When I see niggas on Queen Flip writing shit down to attack me with, I'm like, oh, this shit's crazy. I'm like, yo, I'm hitting my homegirl that I wish I could have. I invited her to this podcast. She didn't want to come. She doesn't want to be the face. That bitch is a beast, cuz there's a whole nother world out here of woke people that know what the fuck really is going on, cuz it's not my fault if niggas don't know what's going on, and I could try to explain it to some, but bro, we've been programmed since little kids to be victimhood, grievance society, which means, nigga, we've been programmed to feel this way, cuz we've been really programmed to feel this way, my nigga. On Dead Dogs, go outside. Like I tell my kids, go outside, experience racism with your own eyes. Don't go off what niggas is telling you.
So you ain't never experienced no real racism.
I've experienced mad racism, bro.
So what are you saying, bro?
All right, I'm gonna say it clearly.
You need to explain yourself a little bit.
Yeah, because it's like, because my thing is what the
racism exists, but racism will never stop me. I'm not a victim, cuz there's studies been made. This systematic victimhood shit.
I agree with the racism will not stop me.
Yo, cuz
I'm not playing victim.
Exactly. I'm not saying you are, cuz.
Right.
Look, just
okay,
hear me
go
out.
ahead.
But don't act like I'm targeting you.
No,
I'm talking to the world, my nigga. I teach my kids, go outside, bro. I grew up in the hood. I got beat up by cops. Why'd I get beat up by cops? Nigga.
What you look like?
No, nigga, because I was beefing. The cop told me to stop, nigga. And I'm like, I pushed the cop out the way. Next thing you know, I'm getting beat up.
So you're talking about situational things.
Yeah.
Right?
You talk about systematic racism. That's a given. That's gonna be there, cuz. I even studied that. 80% of black men only make 80% of what white men make.
With the same qualifications.
Black women make 73% of what the white woman makes.
Right.
My nigga.
With the same qualifications.
Cuz it's cool, but you know what? Guess who's the only people that don't complain about systematic racism and racism? Who? Guess who?
Who? The Asians?
Bro. No, nigga. Successful black people. successful black people, my nigga. You know why?
Because they made it out the mud.
No, nigga. Yeah, because they decided not to be one of them persons, bro.
All right.
Like none of that could affect me, bro. We're in a society where the shit that back in the day, we can get into a dispute with somebody. Yo, now it's racism. Somebody cut you in the grocery store. Yo, you racist bitch. Nah, nigga. Back in the day, would have been like, yo, don't cut me. It don't matter what color you are.
Right.
You understand, bro? Now everything's right because we're programmed to
I agree with that way of thinking, Lou.
That's how I think. So
I agree with that way of thinking.
That's what I meant.
But what I'm saying
you got mad. Everybody got mad because I said fuck Black Lives Matter. But months later, nigga, yeah, nigga. But months later, when people started,
not even what you said.
I did say that. I said,
he did.
I did say that, bro. That was the main shit niggas was mad at me about.
Look, because I was like, Black Lives Matter shit is the actual organization,
campaign of Black. Yeah,
the organization, not the slogan.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
not the slogan. Right. It's the organization itself, which I've said. Time and time again, I don't fuck with the organization.
You can't because it's not for us.
It's not even built by a black guy. I mean, it was started by a black woman,
they took it from
funded by a white guy. Right? So,
it's called agendas, bro.
Look, it does. Look, that's neither here nor there. Right? The BLM, the BLM movement, whatever. I believe that Black Lives Matter. Nigga, you black.
Yeah, I believe I am, but I believe all lives matter. We God's children. Niggas is forgetting that.
Like, come on. Like, look, the whole all lives matter shit is a direct fucking attack against the BLM. So that's why I hate that shit.
That shit right there.
Yes. Does the idea of all lives matter? Yes. But the only reason why niggas started saying all lives matter is because black people started saying that Black Lives Matter. So it's like, nigga, let us have that. Let us speak our truth. Let us empower ourselves, right?
You see what you're saying?
So then when you talk about a nigga coming out and saying, and it's not even a nigga, it's a white guy.
That's what I'm saying.
All lives matter.
All right.
Yes, nigga, nobody said they did it.
All right, check this out.
Go ahead.
It's a white guy saying Black Lives Matter, my nigga.
A black guy that came and funded a movement.
No. Listen to what I'm telling you, because
he didn't start it.
This is why I'm so adamant about this. I literally been to three Black Lives Matter marches, bro. It's 80% white people, my nigga. I cannot respect that. They're making us feel like we're wilding. We're not wilding, my nigga.
Lou,
that's what's going on.
You drove through the hood and said some dumb shit
and I really stood in one. And I really stood in two more.
The cops is out here being friendly. Bro, like, come on, son. Like Lou, like that. Look, I'm not saying that they weren't, but that doesn't negate the fact that these things happen.
It does happen.
You've been victimized by the cops.
I have, bro.
I have been victimized by the cops.
But my main thing is this. Dog, I'm from the fucking hood for real. You're not going to program me in what to believe, because if 8,000 black people kill 8,000 black people every year, why I'm a wild out for 13 black people that get killed by cops?
You know why I hate that narrative?
That's dumb. I love that narrative.
You know why I hate that narrative?
Because it's the truth, nigga.
You know why I hate that narrative? Because it's a choice of living.
Nah, bro.
It's a choice of living, my nigga.
No, because they program you to hate that narrative, bro.
When the Italians was killing each other and they was on some crazy shit, it never made white on white crime wasn't a thing.
Yo, cuz
I think it's a choice of what matters to you.
Exactly.
My man Blanco said it's a choice of what matters to you.
To be honest with you, because if 5 of my homies just died over cops killing them, I'm gonna ride for them more than a nigga that just died in another state that I don't even know. You feel me?
I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Every successful minority I know, niggas that made it out for drugs, man, niggas that came home and blew up, niggas that I asked for advice, they be like, yo, cuz, everything you say is truth. And you know what they said? But listen, they follow it up with, by Lou, stop talking about it. They will never understand you, bro. Only the woke will survive out here and really make it.
I hate that.
Let people be victim. Yo, cuz.
I hate that shit.
On dogs, man.
I
fuck woke. Only the people that really can see through the bullshit.
Yo, bro.
Cuz this is bullshit, my nigga. On dogs, it really is, cuz.
I work for a white man. You understand what I'm saying? You don't work for nobody. You work for yourself.
I've worked for a white man before.
You have.
Yes.
Past tense. But I'm talking about me, nigga, right now.
I have
right?
I'm flipping a property with a white man right now.
All right, and that's what's up, right? But it's still your bread, right?
Yeah.
But we're talking about I go in and I clock into a certain place every single day, and I make money for me and the white man, primarily for the white man, right?
No bullshit.
I get a percentage of what that white man yields.
All right, cool.
Right? So
did he provide opportunity for you to eat?
Yes. So I will never say I hate white people. What I do hate is the systemic basis of racism in America, right? I understand that we victim to that. We're not going to change that. But what you can do is what you do with the opportunity, right? So I understand your angle on how you look at things, but you can't. You represent the black and Latino culture, my nigga.
This is why I'm gonna stop. Yo, no bullshit. This is gonna be the last. No, hold on, real quick. This is gonna be the last interview I talk about this shit because, bro, everybody tells me stop talking about this shit, Lou, because niggas ain't ready. You know why, bro? Because y'all have been programmed. Cause and I'm gonna give a quick example. I'm gonna switch the whole shit up. Fuck racism. My daughter, right? I never raised her saying fuck niggas. I told her be on point, niggas, and I showed her how I am.
Right. You gave her an example.
All right. The fuck my daughter. The young girl that was raised like, hey, don't trust guys, they're assholes. Hey, don't trust guys, they're snakes. Hey, don't trust guys. Don't trust guys, don't trust guys. Your whole life, you're scared now.
Right.
Yo, bro, I saw an interview. So basically, they grow up now. They don't trust niggas. They shit on niggas. They do niggas dirty. They don't get a chance to experience real love because they're guarded. Yo, bro, I live through this every day, my nigga. Seeing how if you can you can really be brainwashed. And it's not a bad thing because you don't even fucking know you're brainwashed because it's coming from your parents. So if I never grew up teaching my son, yo, be on point for police, be on point for this. Nigga, just make sure you get home. Be on point for police, street niggas, thieves, prostitutes, everything, cuz we all one under God. This is who I really look up to. I don't care what the government tells me to look out for, bro. I don't watch the news, bro, because when I went to that Black Lives Matter, I say this all the time, protest, and I saw it was 80% white people and 20% black, but then I went home and watched the news that night. They showed no white people. They just showed from far a big-ass crowd that looked like it was all black, and then they zoomed into all the blacks.
And we also talking about this one market.
Nah, bro. You know what protest that was? In Roxbury.
Okay.
At Northeastern, my nigga. Yeah, that's dividing the hood from the whites. But we could have all showed up if we really all cared. All right, now the one that I said that I drove through, my nigga, bro, how the fuck, yo, if racism is so bad, how the fuck was in the middle of Blue Hill Ave 1,000 white people? They don't care about us that much if racism is so bad. So why are they here? Oh, they got paid to come, bro, to make it look
looks good.
It looks good. It looks good to keep us mad, nigga.
No, it looks
like,
good.
Yo, everybody's wilding. I got to wild out too. Everybody. It's not everybody. It's paid people. 20% of us.
I don't know. I think that's a very cynical view, bro. Like I think you're looking at it from a very it has to be negative.
Nah,
right?
It's not negative, bro.
So when you look at white people doing something for black people, right? Is it incentivized? Is that what you're getting at? It's incentivized.
Nah, I don't feel like they're doing it for us. I think they're doing it for them.
Right. It's
to keep us like this.
Yeah.
Right? What you going to say?
Okay. No. Go ahead.
I don't trust white people anyway, nigga. Right? As a whole, nigga, right? So nigga, it's like whenever they do something, nigga, like, all right, shout out. Let's see what the appearance is, right? But what I'm saying is it doesn't negate the fact that these things are actually set in place. When we're talking about systemic racism and things of that nature, right?
I said that earlier.
Do you think slavery was fake?
Nah, it was real.
Nah, it's a real thing, right?
All right, cool. Name me two slaves.
I know none.
Stop
exactly.
It.
So why you hurt like by all the pain from the back? They programmed you to be hurt. No, you are, bro.
We all are.
No, we all are. But listen, we were programmed to be hurt. Every time we see one of the videos with a dog biting, with a cops and a dog biting a black person's leg, you be like, "Fuck, niggas been through mad shit out here." But then
because that's a real thing.
It is, bro. But there's been more real things. Which ones do they televise for you to see to hurt you so you can feel hateful?
But this is my beef. My beef with you was you trying to denounce that shit as like it's not that deep, and you can get it out the mud, and you can have these relationships with these people and use it to your advantage. I agree with that. But the problem is the narrative that you're spinning is, well, the black people killed the black people and da-da-da-da-da. Nigga, like, yo, we in the hood. We in the streets. Exactly. Who we beefing with? The niggas that surround us. When the Italians was killing the Italians, it was the same thing. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So it's not, who else you gonna beef with? It's the niggas that's within arm's reach, right? But you have to understand, you chose that lifestyle. It's an isolated system, right? It's an isolated issue.
Basketball player walking home from school ain't chose that lifestyle, bro.
Right, but he grew up in that neighborhood. It's an accident. It's an accident.
Mm-hmm.
It's an accident, bro. This is not an isolated thing, bro. Niggas don't say, yo, fuck that ball playing ass nigga.
I teach my kids, hold on.
Those niggas get protected. And you from the hood, so you know that.
A lot of niggas say
you know that, bro. The niggas that play ball say, nah, this ain't for you.
A lot of niggas also do this. Yo, finish that drink, nigga. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Little young nigga, blast it. All right, we spinning through that block. Whatever.
Right.
Hit whatever you see moving. I literally see this all the time.
Yes, you're right.
Yo, cuz that's why I don't get involved with that shit.
It sucks.
That shit's whack.
It sucks. I don't agree with that neither. But we can't use that as a defense to when the white people fuck with us, bro.
Yeah, but
and that's what I mean, my nigga.
All right, cool. So I won't use that as a defense, but my whole thing is I try to wake people like, bro, I teach my kids this. Always go by facts, not feeling. Always move by facts.
I agree with that.
Hold on. So when niggas was talking all this shit, I really looked it up, cuz. I really on Dead Dogs looked it up. Like, yo, how many black people get killed by cops every year?
A lot.
235. Okay?
Documented.
Hold on, cuz. Listen. Other races too. 235. Out the 235, how many of them were unarmed? 13.
Come on, son.
Bro, stop. Because look, you know what he's doing, my nigga, on Dead Dogs? I respect you, and you cool, my nigga. But what you're doing is you're fighting against feeling wrong, nigga. It don't matter. We could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't give a fuck. Hold on, cuz, real quick. Let me finish.
All right, go ahead. Finish.
Yo, bro. 13, bro. Now, I looked up how many black people die or minorities die. How many black people die by the hands of black people every year? 8,000. 8,000, bro. So to me, hold on. So to me, that's facts. That's a bigger picture for me to fight about. You could, my nigga, I done sat with the Muslims at the temple at Grove Hall and they're like, Lou, we're going to do a Stop the Violence campaign. Will you speak? And I'm like, yes, brothers. I will. You know why? I lost mad niggas in these streets.
Likewise.
And brothers.
Likewise.
Yeah, cuz. So listen, that's more important for me. You're not going to program me to believe that these 13 is more important than 8,000.
You don't think numbers get fluffed?
Yeah, but not that crazy, bro. I think these are real U.S. statistics, my nigga, that they have to print in every county, every city, every year. I looked them up. You understand what I'm saying, cuz? Just like I looked up the 80% of 73. Bro, that's not really that bad of a thing to me. Like 100, there's 100%. So black men get 80% of what a white man make, and black women get 73. That means we could still get money in this fucking country. Let's stop being victims and go get this bread, nigga.
I agree with that narrative.
Mm-hmm. You understand?
But as far as looking at the numbers that people give us, without
bro.
We're looking at it from a first-hand experience.
I forgot
we grew
the website.
Up in this shit,
I
bro.
forgot the website. Listen, I forgot the website, but there's a website that has to show statistics of murder rates, homicide rates, all the. You know what that website's for? For people to for the successful people to feel safe, where to move to,
right,
and where to live, and for property value to raise,
right.
So check it.
They ain't moving to the hood.
All right, cool. So that's the no. White people really are with the gentrification, bro. I peep it, but listen,
flipping.
Yeah, it is, cuz. But listen, what I'm telling you, and this shit's gonna be deep, because after y'all motherfuckers leave this interview, I bet you 3 of y'all gonna be like, yo, this nigga lose the truth, nigga. And it don't matter if you chose not to believe me because you want to stand still in that. But I also, you know what I also researched? Bro, systematic oppression, right? Like I told you, research them words. Victimhood and grieving society. Bro, these are shit implemented to make us feel like we got to rebel and we got to be knuckleheads. They did a study, right? They did a study in Brooklyn, which is I always talk about the same shit, the most diverse black people culture city in New York is Brooklyn. They got Haitians, West Indians, Jamaicans,
Brooklyn's the biggest part of New York City.
Yo, Jamaicans, right? Bro, they went door to door, bro, for months interviewing people. This is the shit that broke my heart right here. They went for months door to door doing interviews, asking people how much racism have they experienced in their life. Yo, bro, how successful were you in school? How many of you got a job? Yo, cuz, the Haitians, the West Indians, the Trinidadians, the Jamaicans, the people that came from another country and wasn't raised to think that victim shit, all were 60%.
They excelled.
All were 60% more excelled than the regular black people that grew up in America. Check this out, though. They grew up under the same social circumstances, under the same hood. If a cop pulls me over right now, if a cop pulls you over and pulls him over, y'all not the same black probably. But they're not going to be like, oh, no, let him go. He's Haitian. Let him go. He's Jamaican. They're going to be like, he's black.
They niggas.
Exactly. Right. So how the fuck can that experiment be so weird?
It's a mindset thing.
Exactly what I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. So, and my job is to
look, Lou,
make my kids stop thinking that. But I'm going to stop at my kids because the world won't agree with this.
Of course.
Right. But the real niggas know what it is, cuz. You understand? And that's it.
I understand your angle. And I understand your angle, but honestly, man,
I'm trying to teach.
We're saying things like black people are more racist than white people. Doesn't add up, bro.
Nah, they really not, bro. But yo, cuz it's like what I'm telling you. Today, before I came here, I go to this diner. It's called Blue Jays. Every day. That's the house I'm selling. It's right down the street.
Right.
Old white dude. Yo, bro. The first day I came in that diner, bro, you could tell he didn't want to speak to me, bro. Mad white people walking in this shit. He's mad friendly. Right. Boom, boom, boom.
And he sized you up.
Yeah, but check this out.
Go ahead.
Let me tell this. So, boom. Second day. Now I lead the conversation. I like this diner. I got a homie feeling, bro. How much you want for it? Da. He's like, I never sell it, buddy. Da. Still defensive.
Not to you, nigga.
Yeah. No. He really wants to die. That's what I thought.
Right.
I'm like, is this nigga racist? I don't get to feel like he a racist.
Right.
Bro, the third time I went, I just threw a bait out there. I just spoke some racism shit. He opened up. And you know what he told me, bro?
What he tell you?
Since my wife died, this nigga like 80 years old, he about to die and leave this shit. He just wants to die there because his wife died there. He got no family. Wow. He don't want to sell it. He don't care about bread.
Wow.
Yo, bro, when my wife died, I only fell in love with 2 women since she died that I really liked.
A real connection, right?
She was like, hey, you know what, Lou? This is how we talk. Old white boy. 2 black girls, man. They're so beautiful. One of them was Lakeisha. The other one was that. I'm like, for real? Anybody that look at you and feel like you're not into black girls. Yeah, that's the thing, Lou. I come in here, I swear to God, I love black people, but some of these younger people, it's like they're trained to feel like we're racist. You know what this kid did to me the other day? I thought he was going to hit me. I had to point, and then he points out his wall. Yo, bro, you see a big black dude with dreads is his best friend. He's like, I had to show him. He's like, I feel like we're prejudged. But check it. He's like, I feel like we're prejudged. I feel like black people look at us immediately think we're racist. Yo, bro, we do.
Why is that?
Because
systemic racism.
Because victimhood.
It's reactiveness, my nigga.
Because
for every action there's a reaction.
Because they've been programmed since little, bro.
Domino effect.
Yo, bro,
Lou.
so you know what it did? So he was like, yo, no bullshit. He trying to talk to me like on some white bullshit. Like, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. When you first came in here, I was a little scared. Yeah, I was a little scared. And I'm like, yeah, but why do they keep teaching you slavery? You see what Morgan Freeman, no, James Earl, one of them niggas, James Earl Jones, Morgan Freeman said racism will stop the day we stop talking about it.
Morgan Freeman did say that.
Yo,
Morgan Freeman's
like,
been
old
since
like,
I've been.
Yo, bro, on joke. All right, cool, my nigga. You could joke that, but that's a respected black man who made it in society.
Right.
Not denying that.
Listen what I'm saying, right? So homie's like, yo, we build a defense because I can really feel the tension when certain customers that are black walk in my store and it hurts my heart. I just want to say, God, dude, I'm not racist. Right. But I don't say it.
Right.
I don't want to say something that start a fight and then he'll rob and kill me because of the way he felt.
Why would he rob and kill him? Because
he feel he's oppressed. Because niggas do that shit. Because niggas do that shit.
That right there.
Oh, he gonna rob and kill me?
Spanish, whoever.
Like, bro, there's some scary looking white boys too.
Nah, there is.
You know what I'm saying?
So I lock my doors on methadone mile, my nigga.
I know white boys who had to flex their authority way harder than us because of where they grew up at. You understand what I'm saying?
Bro, he's trying to say how you could feel the tension of people's anger that was built in them.
I get it.
He's trying.
But why wasn't he telling his white friends that he loved black girls?
Bro, he did. He was talking in front of white people when he's telling me the story.
Word?
On Dead Dog. That's my daughter. She was with me, nigga. You know what I did after that conversation? Bro, you know what I did after that conversation?
Yeah.
He's running for Board of Health. I took his sign. I put it in front of my crib because he told me that a white dude that's running against him is advocating to shut him down. And I really felt it's because he's so friendly with everybody. He's not racist. But guess what? The average kid that walk in there, programmed since a young kid, will walk in and be like, this fucking white boy, just hurry up, get my sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
So
I know.
Look, who's that dude?
I agree with you.
Who's that dude that does all the motivational speaker? That he's like, yo, walk to the end of the water. When you can't breathe
Eric Thomas?
Eric Thomas said. You know what Eric Thomas said, bro? Cuz, I watched the video. You just got to really look into these videos. Eric Thomas says, yo, I go to every school and I speak the same shit I speak to everybody at every school. I go to the white schools. You know what they do? They listening. They writing shit down. I go to the Spanish schools, they listening. They writing shit down. I go to Chinese schools, they listening. They running shit down. Why the fuck is it I go to the hood, y'all niggas making jokes? Y'all niggas not respecting me. You know why? We've been trained to be ignorant. He says that, my nigga, and I love that nigga. Yo, he motivated me one day like, yo, this dude is ill.
I don't disagree with any of that.
You understand what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is we have to protect us as a culture. If there's internal conflict, let's keep that amongst ourselves. Because when the Chinese are going through their internal conflict, we don't know about it. When the whites are going through their internal conflict, we don't know about it. This is a us thing. Don't make it a public thing. And now you make it a you versus.
This is the last time I'm gonna speak on this shit.
This is what I'm saying. When we talk about you know, you being a Latino, right?
Yeah.
You're Dominican, right?
Yeah.
People will look at it and they will say, well, he doesn't think he's black, right? He doesn't identify as black and things of that nature.
But things are also seen through the eyes of everybody, of the beholder.
Not saying that I agree with that narrative.
Yep.
But when you speak from a perspective of said white man, it looks crazy.
I speak from the perspective of me.
From the perspective,
I don't speak
from
about
the perspective
white
of you. But it's the same narrative.
I grew up in the hood.
But it's the same narrative that they're spitting, bro.
Yeah, no.
So it sounds like some house nigga shit. Like, oh well.
But it could sound like that to you.
Look at what y'all niggas is doing.
No bullshit. It could sound like.
People been racist to us.
Yo, cuz
right.
It could sound like that.
I understand that.
It could sound like that, but when you break through the barriers of what I'm saying, a few people gonna get it. But that's like I told you, I'm really not gonna speak much of it because I peeped it on the Queen's Flip shit. The Queen's Flip shit, yo, cuz everything is based on how you word it and how you're attacked from your point of view. The Queen's Flip shit, my nigga, every girl that went on there that was going against me, like Black Queen, exactly Black Queen, exactly my Black Nubian princess. Yo, cuz the very next episode, the very next day, Queen's Flip, it was all blacks. I tuned in just to look. You dusty black bitch. You fucking black bitch. You fucking bald-headed black bitch. Get out this podcast, you dusty black bitch. Black people. Yo, cuz, let that have been a Spanish or a white dude. Bro, we are our own dumb shit. Like, we fuck each other shit. Yo, cuz I'm my mother. Look up the very next episode after mine on Queen's Flip. You dusty black bitch. You ugly bitch. Go back to Jamaica. You ain't even black, you black bitch.
I look.
Yo, I'm like,
I can't
what the
confirm
fuck?
Nor deny that.
Nigga, on my
That's
mother's
whack.
life.
That's whack.
Nigga,
If that really happened, on some real
dog.
shit, Lou, can we both agree that from your comments last year when you said black people are more racist than white people, you don't feel like you owe the community an apology?
I would love to apologize to my community. Fuck it, just off the strength of because you guys got to understand, my nigga. I will. But you guys got to understand, I don't write this shit down. I wasn't doing research. I was speaking from my heart, what I felt, what I see, and I'm always going to speak that.
Wrong.
Yeah, I don't articulate right. But then everybody turned against me is what made me research this shit. When I researched it, I'm like, God damn, I'm right. That's the crazy shit.
I stuck up for you, Lou.
Yeah, I respect you and I appreciate you. But look, always remember, because there's no way to stick up for nobody because everybody going to see shit through their own eyes. Like the D-Mall shit. That nigga.
Oh yeah, you reached out to him. You seen a nigga the other day.
I seen him. Yeah, Peep Game. But Peep Game, I never seen the interview till yesterday. That shit was.
But that's your man, though.
No. That shit was.
When he was up here.
Yo, that's some clown shit, cuz. Have the respect to have me in front of you if you gonna say some weirdo shit like, yo, like, now this is the type of nigga we calling the man. Like, this nigga, I'm not supporting a nigga no more. I bet. I seen him, yo, my man, real gangster, respected nigga from my city. Yo, Lou, you know this is my man, right? I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yo, nigga, he's facing a body right now. Free my dog. I'm not even gonna say the nigga name. Yo, yeah, he's my dog. Da. He fuck with me. I'm like, I bet. I peep what he's doing. I'm very smart, cuz. He's like, in case Lou saw that other podcast where I was shitting on him. Right. He make sure me and him is on. I'm like, what up, bro? I'm like, yo, what is it? I didn't even know. I ain't watched. I'm like, what is it, bro? Why you? I just asked why you haven't had me on your podcast. I feel you don't like me. I could feel it, cuz when niggas don't like me.
Right.
But he chose that to not to like me. Everybody else, and that's another thing I say. Don't like me based off my opinion on one thing. Like me on my whole character, my whole life. I take care of my kids. I take care of niggas. I make sure I never steal. I don't lie.
Being a solid
I'm a stand-up nigga, cuz. Respect me for that. My one opinion is not your one opinion. It's not gonna make me hate you. After this, I'm gonna hug you, bro.
Nah,
you're my man's
dog.
cousin. Yeah. Likewise. Bro, fuck all this shit, because nobody's gonna really understand it. It's adult, deeper shit. This is me telling a girl that I've been raised not to trust nigga to be like, trust me. This is it. The same shit, my nigga. But I'm going to do another narrative so y'all can understand what I'm saying. So boom, my nigga. So boom, my man calls from jail, right? So all them niggas that saw this podcast that D-Mo's talking, because he speaks with like an arrogance, like a cock. I don't do that shit. You speak with like, yeah, man, I'm saying like, but the white girl could say it. Oh, now you're trying to make relevant what you, nigga, fuck out of here with this shit, nigga. It's not what you say, but people, young niggas looking up to him, that's a podcast, nigga, he's doing this thing. He's saying Lou, niggas want support Lou. Lou's respected. This got to be an ill nigga. Pring, get the call. Yo, what's up, nigga? How you? You holding your head in there? All right, bet. Yo, who's this D-Mon nigga? He's your man? Fucking know that weirdo. Tell that nigga put you on his podcast, nigga. And look, I didn't want to say that. I would never say that. But you know what? Don't try to assassinate my character, homie. You a nigga that got bred in the city. You a nigga that was raised. You went to college, bro. You had a good life with your mother that raised you. Bro.
RP to his mom, though.
Yeah, RP. I know she passed away. RP to my mother, too. Right? Yo, bro, why would you do that, cuz? Talk to me.
Right.
Or put me on your podcast.
I agree.
Don't shit on me, cuz.
Nah, bring it to the stage.
Yo, cuz. Now I won't go on this podcast because I did what I wanted to do to him. I just did it here and I did it at King's Quick Flip. And to keep it 100, my nigga, is exhausting. This shit's exhausting.
Yeah, nah.
But yo, cuz, I still am who I am, cuz. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I could assassinate your character very easily if I wanted to. I don't want to do that, cuz. Keep doing your thing. Salute. You get bread. You be out of state. You be doing what you do. Cool, my nigga. But the same exact shit you could do, I could do this. I could be a bitch ass Boston nigga and be on a fuck that nigga campaign. He's a clown.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he is or not. I'm just saying I don't know him.
I don't know him either, so I don't want to keep talking about niggas. I don't like talking about niggas.
But y'all niggas ain't say that when I was there. When he was talking about me though. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh well, nah. That situation was talking about the whole white girl. He having a white girl up there. And
bro, I'm
sorry, we gotta cut it short, man. But this was real. Bro, look, we got our words out, my nigga. We got our own perspectives out.
Yeah.
We can always agree to disagree. You my dog. You know what I'm saying? You my guy.
Bro, yeah, so, likewise, my nigga. And like I said, I really do. The way I word shit sometimes come out a little more than what I, because I freestyle, because I just talk. I get that sort of shit. I get my feelings and I talk.
Right.
I don't plan shit. I don't put notes. I just finally tried to. I didn't even use the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it's like I just speak, bro. And yeah, I understand, my nigga. The same way that I had the president of one of the biggest rap labels there and I fucked it up with my speaking, it's gonna be the hit or miss. But one thing about Lou, when I go, they're gonna be like, that nigga kept it a buck, nigga. On dogs. Every which of the way, however he felt, he gonna let you know, cuz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And niggas hate me for that, hate me for it, bro. But at the end of the day, my nigga, I appreciate y'all a lot, you heard?
But yeah, you know that, man. Like, anytime you want to come up here, bro, you got that.
It's home base, Lou. We're trying to make this,
man.
You know
I appreciate y'all
having
it. I ain't wanted to switch it to that. I'm back on my music shit. I'm going to do my podcast shit, too. I'm just here for the city.
Lou, I want an album. Lou, we getting an album, right?
When's the album?
There's an album, right?
When it come out. It's not yet. It's about to come out, and y'all going to be the first niggas to get it on dogs, man.
Say no more, man.
Nah,
CWTFB Radio, fuck with Lou Armstrong.
Don't forget, I got Can't Relate out right now. I got Born Ready out right now. I got Fuck It Up with Tory Lanez out. Couple joints, my nigga. You know what I mean? Shout out to the city. Keep doing y'all thing. All my young boys doing y'all thing. I get crazy when it comes to this subject, but I feel as that I really don't think. I think out the box. This is why I am who I am, and I've gotten as far as I've gotten. I never think like the followers. You gotta think like a leader. Think for yourself. I don't watch news. I don't watch TV. I don't give a fuck what people say on social media. Go outside, feel what you feel with your own heart, and do it, my nigga. If you really feel you could be whatever you want in this country, nigga, you could really be it. But you gotta work. Get out that fucking victim mentality like shit's gonna come to you like you deserve something. Nobody deserves shit, no matter what color you are. Niggas only deserve what you go get.
I respect
CWTFB.
Let's go. Choose what the future brings, man. It's been another episode, man. Episode 64, man. We up here, man. We had Lou Armstrong, Hitmakers, original. The fucking, yo, look. It's been real. Lou, you know I love you, dog. Anytime you want to pull up, nigga, I got you, dog.
I appreciate the love, my nigga. Always, I'm here, too.
Let's get it. And we out.
Yeah.